Hi, my name is Daniel Ervin, and I'm an instructional specialist in the Highline Public Schools. We're sitting here in one of our elementary schools where we're going to show you a classroom where our materials for instruction in phonological awareness, phonics, and fluency are in action. Before we jump into the classroom, let me show you where to find those. If you navigate to the Washington OER Commons Hub, you can scroll down and then go to Washington English Language Arts. When that loads, you're going to see several resources, and the Highline Word Study Guides are going to be one of those. As you can see here, we have a kindergarten guide, a first grade guide, a second grade guide, and a guide for differentiation for students in 3rd through 5th grade. I think you're really going to enjoy the second grade classroom that we're about to see. You'll see students engaged and really enjoying their phonological awareness, phonics, and fluency instruction. And you'll see that instruction at a level that's appropriate for those students at this time of the year. So let's go check it out. One thing to notice about the way these phonics lessons are progressing is that there is a clear purpose, there's student engagement with every skill that is being practiced. So the lesson is fun, it's engaging, it's fast-paced, and there are no times when the kids are just sitting and not engaged.
Are you ready for your first word to write? Yes. Your word is thief.
When you read the routine in the guide, you'll see that this teacher has adapted it to the needs of her students and made it her own as a skilled teacher. So as a skilled teacher yourself, you'll be making those adjustments to the curriculum as you go with a strong framework behind your work.
I like to adapt my lessons to the needs of my students, no matter how that looks in that particular lesson. Today, some of them were having trouble with the difference between TH and F. So really getting to each student that was making that error and clarifying with them was helping their writing there. Also, the sentence structure that we did is not necessarily how the routines are written out, but I've noticed that my students love to write on the board, take a risk. If there's an error, we fix it together. Errors are gifts that promote learning. So adapting that part has been really impactful for my class, and we can work on sentence structure, and they just love writing on the board, so it's really helpful.
Yeah.
My students love word study. When they see it on our schedule, which is 4 out of 5 days a week, usually Friday we have a different schedule, they get so excited and they're ready to practice their new skills, and they enjoy the different parts of it, so I make sure to include as many of those parts as I can fit in each lesson so that they're getting the experience auditory, they can write it and they can read it. So they love word study.
These materials are available on the Washington OER Commons Hub. They generally take something like 20 to 30 minutes a day for instruction, so they can fit into a wide variety of different kinds of literacy programs that you may already have. You'll see it addresses the things that are called out as most important in phonics instruction in the research. We'd suggest you click here to the introduction, which is going to give you information about the importance of word study and phonics instruction, how students tend to develop as readers and writers, and then it's also going to give you some specific instructions about how to use the resource. You'll probably want to make this a physical resource. This is all the lessons you'll need for a year of phonics instruction in kindergarten, which you can adapt to the needs of your own local site. We hope you'll find these phonics materials as useful in your site as we have in ours. And once again, you will find the materials on the Washington OER Commons Hub. Click on English Language Arts or Districts and Schools. Look for Highline Public Schools Word Study Guides. Thank you.